It is.
I'll take care of it, relax.
Sorry, I'm good. You set up.
Alright, but I need to... Also, I wear this because there's something that I've noticed on stream a lot.
Yep.
Pokemon trainers, not enough Pokemon trainers should wear caps.
Yes,
there's not enough people at these events wearing caps.
It's wrong. Plus, you might fool people into making them think you're a Cyclops. Are you a Cyclops?
Okay, Ren, you owe me big time for this.
Thank you, Cal.
What difficulty do you want? Resolve. You can change this later, I believe.
Go for courage.
No, I think go with resolve, mate. Honestly.
No, do courage.
I think you can you change this later?
Go on, trust me, Cal. I can do this.
You're encouraged to change difficulties during your experience to find the ideal level of enjoyment. Right, so you can.
Cool.
There you go,
Thank
mate.
you, Balbina. Let me just get to sharing.
Well, actually, do you mind if I get a drink more?
Yeah, go for it. As long as you don't mind missing the cutscenes.
I've seen them.
Missing them again.
I've got two of them, bro. I have one with me dinner.
Brilliant. What have you got ordered?
I've not ordered anything, but I've got this Belvoir sparkling mango and peach.
Ooh, that sounds delicious.
You are certain you know nothing of this place.
Oh, nothing that would help us. Tell me, brother, why exactly are we doing this?
I guess it wants me to.
Especially considering PlayStation wasn't charging for this.
So let me just.
You're not used to being the player for a while, have you?
No, so I was just sharing. I'm just finishing
I
sharing.
we just put it down.
Apologies.
It's part 19. We're just picking up. I thought instead of labeling it Valhalla part, let's just label it the next part in the series.
Yeah, it's a continuation. Sure. I think that's just posted now.
I'll know in a minute.
Cool.
Have
I
you
haven't
tagged
typed
in?
yet.
I know you expect more from the smartest man alive, but Odin always kept me in the dark about this place. Which is why I...
Wait, why am I
urged
sharing?
you to
You're
seek
playing.
player's guidance. Repeatedly.
I don't know.
It's not seen.
It's Wad of Gar
To speak with me.
Quite
with the protagonist
opposite.
Gar and his
You
Wad.
tell yourself whatever you need to.
So is this giving me a different armor set now?
Well, it's assuming that you got the best set of armour and weapons in the game.
That's a hell of an assumption to make.
Yeah, I was about to say, you made a hell of an assumption about how much I put into this game.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's nice to be
if the
back.
stream goes, it's because it's so windy around here. I wouldn't be surprised if it knocks out my internet.
It has been absolutely crazy. I just went for a walk around the walls and it was like I had to be careful walking on them actually.
I mean, I'm going onto Facebook to share it.
Here we are, landfall.
God. Anime monk. Not always comes up and usually something that pisses me off.
Anime Monk, what is it?
It's a sort of like one of those article sites on you see on Facebook.
Hey Reese, and also hello Elliot.
Something is
And
happening.
Very presumptuous
So-
to assume that Kelvin's good enough to have gotten the best weapons. And me, to be fair. I guess it's just been taken off us.
since it's a roguelike, you can probably obviously imagine you're going to upgrade as you go.
It's a roguelike, that's fun.
Yeah, this DLC is you're now playing a roguelike God of War.
That's so cool.
That felt unsettling. Like we've plunged into a dream.
That's a really cool concept.
There are some minor plot spoilers. This is more of an epilogue than anything else.
Yeah.
So I'll keep a few things from you.
Okay.
But
No, we've kept the title because it's just a continuation. Unless we've got the title wrong somehow.
no, God of War Ragnarok. Oh, I put Joe's name in.
Oh, that's okay. You can change it afterwards, can't you? I think.
I can change it mid-stream, I think.
Do you want to do it now?
I'll take care. No need. I could do it on my YouTube page.
Oh, cool.
Just go into the app. I could do it on my YouTube. Oh shit.
Ah,
I hate hearing myself.
why?
Have you listened to me lately?
You to turn
All the
around
time.
and leave?
I love that it took us that long to realise.
Well, we didn't realise. That's the point. Reese did.
To be one's own master.
Master thyself.
A more poetic way of putting it, but yes.
Master thyself.
Yeah, sod it. I'll change it in the fucking thing. I can't.
Does it sound like Joe Pasquale? Hang on. Is that the guy who sounds like this? No, who is that?
Is that what you think Joe Pasquale sounds like?
Who is he? I know the name. Explore the lower realms of Valhalla. Don't mind if I diddly do. Who are you? I thought I blocked that. Never mind. Ah! Oh, I don't have a shield. Wait, what? What the fuck is my shield? Down? Up? I just don't have a shield right now.
You don't have a shield, yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, it took me off by guard as well when I first.
Because I was just trying to counter them and I was like, that usually works.
Since I can't change it midstream, Ren. So do you want to stop and start up again, or?
It's right, don't worry. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah, but your friends won't join us now.
Why would they not?
Because they'll look like you're not playing.
Tom will join us. I'll message him.
Seems it's the way of this place to offer you a
Oh, right, so I can choose... Increases drastically increases the power of whirlwind strike, whirlwind sweep and whirlwind throw skills. I don't know how to.
Don't know why I bother tagging off. Our friends don't show up anyway.
Switching stances. How the fuck do you switch stances in this game? Goddamn right. Switch stances by pausing momentarily after any Leviathan axe attack. Once in a new stance, press R1, R1, R1 to perform a sweeping combo. Right. Or to sway, mash triangle attack to cause a burn shockwave and increase burn. You know what? I'm going to try and use the blades because I didn't use the blades very much in my last.
Yeah, you only knew the axe existed.
Yes.
Are you actually going to use the spear at all in this one?
Maybe.
It
We
might.
will see.
It might only give you spear improvement, so you might be forced to kind of use it.
God. Why does the game force me to use its mechanics? I did not read any of that.
At least you're not going in completely hobbled.
Okay, so what was it? Triangle. Okay. Hey, Tom. Right.
I can't remember who Matty is.
He's just Matt, I think. Oh, so I can block things, but seemingly not.
I know.
We fucked up on that. It sound.
I keep doing this because I'm not used to changing it. I've not been as used to changing it back and forth since we gave up Thursdays.
Yes. So that was an easy one, right? Cyclone of Chaos, a circling sweep that.
Yes, well, remember those special abilities you kept swapping back and forth.
Yes.
Yes, everyone points and laugh. So now you choose between them. You can show the video of what they look like.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So you know the thing where you put up the shield and then hit the thing to fire the ability? That's it.
What's this one? That looks cooler and easy to use.
Cyclone of Chaos?
I got it was the Jund one, the Jund New Capenna one. What is it? Henzo the what's his
Tom,
name?
I don't have a team.
Toolbox Torre. That's it. What's up here? Ooh, a rectum.
Not permitted
Let me in.
seems, and no way to pry it open.
Is that some acid? That's grass. Okay.
Perhaps the last remaining pocket
I've been
of
doing a good job
Asgard.
at keeping up with the chat as always.
Unreal
I know,
about it,
I'm-
though. At least this part seems peaceful. We should have a look around.
Tom also said, "Why are you teamless?"
Because I can't find anything that's working consistently for me. Everything's...
Win-win either way.
Yeah, I think it's me that's the problem.
Can't see how there's
But
any
everything I'm
way to avoid
trying
it.
it just doesn't seem to work. And I found one which I thought was working, but the second I took it online to try it out, it just failed miserably. Like, it worked on Showdown, and then the second I took it out,
To hear you admit, frankly,
has to fit.
think she values
I
it
do
as
think
well.
that you're not going to get the most representative sample playing online.
That is probably true. And this, which is weird because I played on Showdown. I had this team play on Showdown. I got 6 wins and 3 losses.
That is true. Oh, that's it. Hensley the Toolbox Tory. Yeah, he's really cool. And then the Beamtown Bullies are a lot of fun as well. Where the fuck are these guys?
See, I kind of wanted to build a team around Raging Bolt since it's my favourite of the new.
Death number 1.
Wow, I got way further than this when my first run through.
It's because I was trying to parry for ages, so I lost like half my health. Or, like,
See, I don't bother with that shit unless I absolutely need to.
Well, there you are. Oh.
We're back outside.
Okay.
You marched
Hey!
into Valhalla without even talking to us first?
Nice to see
Unfortunately, I
you.
hate his card art.
It was a personal matter, and I would not take you from your duties.
You breached
Duties.
Valhalla. Consider it worth my time. This entrance is secret. Who told you of this place?
I kind of just found it. I got lost.
3 days ago.
Brothers of Sparta.
I like how that Valkyrie in the background's kind of just like...
Face the past, face the future. Master Valhalla, master thyself. And then directions here. No signature.
Who else knows of this entrance?
Odin and us. It's likely a trap.
You're thinking of going back in.
Yes.
Would you join me?
Oh,
No.
don't let me intrude on your personal matter. Besides, I can't. Unlike the two of you, I've never died.
For the time being.
What happens if I return inside?
Do I have to get Commander Deck online using
That depends on you.
40k cards so I can never...
Valhalla draws from the memories of those who enter. In there,
So I can never buy it ever. I keep stomping the boys every time we play Magic and I feel bad.
Build worse decks, Tom. You're entering my territory.
The gate.
Well, I was winning last week and then I suddenly wasn't.
That's
you
true.
forced it open.
It's because I managed to get the casualties of war off against you with all 6 targets. Or 5 targets.
I should, and I thought I had it with. Luckily, the counter for that.
For once, Mimir, I think you've said enough.
Right then.
Late then.
Tom, I'm interested in your opinion on our Chaladon because that's the team I kind of built around that did all right on Showdown but hasn't done very well online.
Thinking. I take it.
And then I hit you for 15 poison damage. That is true.
Any...
I got killed by a
elaboration on this?
poisoned dinosaur.
As nature intended. Caledon is big and ugly, but is statted well aside from his special defense.
Hence why you really want to put the assault vest on him. I don't think he's viable without it. I've seen a couple people try leftovers, but
Send you in properly prepared.
What's this thing?
First, Valhalla requires you to perform the ritual of selection.
you choose a
Oh, okay.
you choose a shield
Or...
and you choose.
Oh, okay. We'll do the shield.
And now they often will give you. This comes in a later one. They'll often give you one they recommend, and if you do pick the one that they choose, then you get extra rewards upon your exit.
Okay. Special counterattacks. Oh, I see. I'd rather do this one. Timely parry, yeah. Shield punch right before an attack hits you and absorb it and gain a burst of charge.
The main point I want to know is, can I get a win with our Chaladon on my team? Because I'm not. I think other people can. I'm not entirely convinced I can.
Mm.
And now you pick.
Which Rager one? Which is the Healy one?
I think it's Valor.
That's a Fury. A Fury does gain a moderate burst of health.
That's the one. Valor. Raif is a chunk.
I think I'd like that.
Okay.
Valor.
Again.
Let my sister speak to you of Valhalla's rules and its values.
Why do I have to listen to the rules?
Screw the rules. I have green hair.
Screw the rules. I'm painted white and red.
Do you know of this place?
The challenge of Valhalla is not merely...
It really bugs me that Kratos' red line is off
It's by the
centre.
way you overcome. How you demonstrate mastery
Of
of
all
Valhalla's
the
powers.
things.
It's really annoying.
Down a path,
It's asymmetrical.
Valhalla will be the judge of your progress. Return to me
That's
when
what I
you have
think.
a goal, and we will observe.
You got to chat with the other one.
What have you to say?
Valhalla seeks to foster
Actually,
wholeness
Bolden,
and
he
balance
hasn't.
No
within
hair.
those who enter. To fully master yourself.
Fine, instead of doing the Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge reference, I wanted in screw the rules. I have a weird beard. Is that good?
To the situation.
Of course. But varying your approach will demonstrate to Valhalla the full mastery of your abilities.
I am.
And Valhalla
It's
will
true.
reward such demonstrations.
I was going to say I'm not, but
Be
I
sure to
am.
come back and see me as you progress.
I am ready.
I am ready.
Luna, with me.
Come on then, let me go, 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 let me go. Leifa! Who the fuck is that Bruce Dickinson in here?
Now you can enter Valhalla by this gate. Without suffering.
See, we know it's not Gloryhammer right in the ears of the hoots, hoots, hoots.
When did you see that you're seeing? When did you say that you're seeing Beast in Black?
Next Tuesday, so there's no stream next Tuesday.
Oh, fair.
Thank you, shield maidens.
Wait, hang on.
All right, let's try this whole thing
Yeah,
again.
got the shield on.
You feel confident for your karate tournament?
Reasonably. Should be alright.
Good, that's one. Makes one of us for our upcoming competitions.
Yeah, stream this on Tuesday.
It's the only Tuesday we're off stream at the minute.
Yeah. I don't think I've got any things on Tuesdays that might interfere with. Am I allowed to kill him? There you go.
Now you are.
Oh, noob. Sunday.
Sunday. You're. Well, I'm seeing you. I'm possibly seeing you Saturday, Tom, because you're coming to Liverpool Regional.
Well, wielding the blade, stun grabbing an enemy grants a gift of strength.
Yes.
I will not be using the spear.
Sexual.
You can parry while using the blades, can't you? Yeah.
Saturday you should be. Well, yeah, but I'm not qualifying to Sunday top. Tom,
Well,
we both know that's not
well,
happening.
You might. But
I have to
also-
get 7 wins to
But also,
qualify
if you
for
don't
Sunday.
qualify, why don't you sign up for the karate tournament with me, Cal?
Well, it's not going to be me. I think we both know that.
Pardon me. I think it's quite hard to get the stun kills with the blades of Fury, right? Feels like it.
Odds between these.
Really hard.
Did you aim?
Basically,
so
slam both blades
I
into the
wouldn't
ground
say it's
to
angry
spark
with me.
explosions. Mash.
Which one do you want to try?
Disappointed, certainly.
This one sounds fun.
But you needn't worry yourself, brother.
I'd say I am taking a massive...
Oh, could you hear that?
Sorry?
I fart. Wait, did you hear my fart?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
Did you do it in time with the...
maybe. Evidently, it was audible to the audience. I mean, to make that so.
Oh, how did I not hear
I
this?
don't know. The mic picked. Does that mean you can hear all of our farts? That's crazy.
Spun from your memory of
Only you would be amused by this.
We should be concerned by it. We've got some fucking awful farts. I do.
I must admit, Freya's
Oh,
idea does make quite a bit of sense to me. What better God of War could the realms ask for than the general who won Ragnarok?
So what's the purpose supposed to be? Oh, so we were sent a mysterious letter.
Well, send a mysterious letter from who knows who saying to face the future.
No,
You must face the past to face the future.
Right.
TLDR, Death has a big dick.
Got it. Where from? Where
That's
from?
That joke is copyright John Oliver.
Ooh, those are good.
I just went back, how did I not hear the fart the first time?
Hidden fart. Oh, that's cool. Wow,
That sounds like a card from Magic the Gathering.
hidden.
There was actually, I believe it was Queen Victoria this was about. There was a famous noble, I believe, and he did a fart.
Right.
No, he did a fart, and he was so ashamed that he went away for years to atone for it.
Really?
Yeah, when he came back, she greeted him and said, "My lord, I had forgotten the fart. You've missed one."
Where is it?
Top,
Oh, there.
top
There.
right.
Where the fuck is he? Come on.
Well, it was like, she won't remember it, and then it's like, oh no, I'd forgotten it.
And now you just reminded me.
Is that, did you ever see the Mitchell and Webb Queen Victoria gag?
Was it in the park?
Yeah.
Why do the trees
You
smell
smell
of
cum.
cum? Yeah.
It's... I am boiling.
Helios Flare? Rampage of the Furries? God, no!
Furies.
Furries. Oh, that's the one I usually use. I want to try a different one. What's this do? Oh, that was the other one. Yeah, okay. How do I do that? Is it...
Remember, it's hold down the shield, and then it'll come up with the option.
Oh, I see, yeah. Okay.
So R1 does one of them, and R2 does the other one. And the differences of how their power and cooldown time.
This is about how you remember your time, eh?
I've been playing Monster Hunter Rise last few days. Forgot how fun those games are in short bursts. Yeah, they really are. I'm dead excited for next year's Monster Hunter Wilds,
How's that, brother?
which will be the follow-on from Monster Hunter World.
Okay. Not DLC, an actual full game.
It's a full game, yeah, but it's like Monster Hunter Rise is more traditional. This one follows on more from the model that Monster Hunter World did. You know how basically Reese explained to me there's like 2 teams making Monster Hunter games at a time.
Yeah.
The big team and the small team. There was a video of Sleep Token concert where the lead singer farted quite a bit, and everyone at the front heard it.
That's funny. I was coming out of a karate lesson once, and oh my god, I just let rip the most mighty and unpleasant fart.
How does Claire put up with you?
She farts as much as I do. As I went into the toilet, and then literally millisecond later, did my sensei walk through. It was awful.
Did you actually on that note? Do you think she will mind you mentioning that on the internet forever?
She's gonna have to.
So I've not had. I'm also.
Done that. Yeah.
So, also, by the way, Elliot, I'm now working my way through Dangers in My Heart, getting ready for season 1, getting myself ready to watch season 2 that's premiering at the minute. I'm fucking hooked.
Is it just me? Season 2's come out so fucking fast these days. It used to be that we'd have to wait for ages, but then Dangers in Our Heart was when?
It was a couple of months ago, yeah.
Crazy.
I think this is because. It's basically, I think it's pressure from the manga companies. They basically sign deals to get multiple seasons at once.
I'm working my way through Dangers in My Heart.
That was a crazy line with no context. Spring last year.
Was it?
Yeah.
Really? Last year, of course, yeah. I keep thinking last year was 2022.
2023, though, you watch our Anime of the Year podcast to find out what we picked for Anime of the Year. I'm very happy with our choice.
So much. Ow.
And that has a second season out at the minute as well. Also, Rise of the Shield Hero Season 4 got announced today. Which is good. Considering where Season 3 left off, I'm glad we're getting a Season 4.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want it to have ended on that note and say, go read the light novels to get the rest of it.
And life still for duration. I'll try that one. That makes it more like the Fury thing. Say again, sorry, Carlo. I totally tuned out then.
I'm glad Season 4 is happening because I wouldn't have wanted it to be end on that and say go read the light novels.
Which season? Which show wasn't?
Rising of the Shield Hero.
Oh, sorry,
Season
yes,
4.
yes.
This must be how you remember Battle Fight.
Not nearly enough pissed off people.
I'm dead happy with our Anime of the Year, seeing as it was my number 1 pick. Yeah, so I'll be surprised.
That's what I find interesting. It's always like one person's number 1 pick ends up winning the whole thing. That's been a pattern.
Yeah, because that was the case with Vinland Saga, wasn't it?
The only time we most agreed was
Violet
Evergarden. Yeah, 3 of us picked for number 1 and you picked for number 2.
What did I pick for? Place Further in the Universe. Yeah.
Which again, I think everyone else picked it as number 2. So
that's such a good show. Actually, Tom, that's a show you'd really, really.
Oh yeah, no, Tom, you'd really like A Place Further in the Universe. It's basic.
Cute girls do stuff in the North Pole, South Pole.
South Pole, yeah.
It's fantastic.
And also it actually really.
What are all these areas, by the way?
You get them later.
Okay.
Put it this way: if you can't do it on this run, you'll get to do it on another run.
Okay.
A Place Further Than the Universe, Tom. It's called A Place Further Than the Universe.
Not every year. Kaguya-sama Lovers War Season 2 didn't win first for any of us.
Oh, was that the time? I think that was right. And it didn't come first for any of us, but collectively it scored the most points off of all of us.
What was the... Yeah, what else came out that year that was a contender?
I'll have to go back and check the podcast. Incidentally, I'll mention it to the lads. I had to back up almost everything we've ever done on a hard drive because I wasn't able to edit any more videos.
What? Why?
They just said no, you've not got enough space to edit stuff.
Oh, on your computer, right?
So it wasn't just the computer. It stores everything in Microsoft. In the video editing program I'm using, so I had to sort of make sure everything was stored on the hard drive as possible.
Yeah,
and then delete pretty much our entire back catalogue.
Jeez.
But it was a case of, you know, it's one of those situations where,
I'm serious.
you know when you get one of those situations where you're like, there is a solution to this. This isn't going to be a I give up moment, but it's going to be really annoying to find the solution.
Yes.
It was that moment for me when I was editing out Best of Fall.
Yeah. I think one of the things we...
And I actually was just messaging around anyone who's computer savvy saying, please help me!
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know what to do with that. Like, yeah, the back catalogue, because we do have so many fucking videos.
Don't worry. Pretty much all of it is stored on here.
But Cal, where have you put all of your multiple terabytes of foot porn?
Different hard drive.
I'm glad you endorsed that joke, Cal.
But incidentally, I found it interesting as well. Me and Reese picked the exact same one.
For number one?
Yeah, me and Reese both picked the same number one. I felt a bit bad afterwards because I was the casting vote essentially. Because one of the ones that was really leading the charge could have won it if I put it up just a couple of positions higher. And I ended up putting it in a position where everyone was like, whoa, you put it down that low.
I was really tempted to put Vinland Saga at number one. I don't think I did in the end, did I?
I don't think you did, no. I'll have to double check the
I don't remember.
2020, which also had Moriarty the Patriot, Jujutsu Kaisen, Appare Ranman, and ReZero Season 2.
Jujutsu Kaisen didn't win that year, no.
No, Jujutsu Kaisen came second that year. That was the year I voted... No, Astra was the year before I voted for that number one. I think that was the year I went all in on Tonakawa.
Yeah.
You picked Heavenly Delusions for number one,
then. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yes, of course I did. Yeah. Thank you. I'm glad you remember, Elliot. That was so good. Yay! Bear Force 1. Right. Successful precision. Oh, I need to use fucking precision.
I thought you didn't watch Game Nights.
Huh?
Remember that was one of the decks that they made in the Modern
Horizons
Commanders?
Drastically increases the power of the Russian Chaos and Chaos Slam kills. What the fuck are they? Oh, sprinting ones. Okay, I'll just do that one. I'm getting the annoying axe skills where it wants me to use throwing abilities. God damn this game, forcing me to play with a diverse pattern.
Yeah, you have to kind of think things through as you're doing this, Rick.
Oh shit, they explode. Yes, that increases the power of that.
I don't care what the context is for it is, that's never a good sentence.
What?
Oh shit, they explode.
Anything else? Fiery bomb.
By the way, you get achievements for that give you extra rewards for sampling all of them.
Okay.
So you might want to keep a track of which ones you've... It gives you a thing in the journal, but you might want to try and keep track of which ones you haven't done, because you'll gain extra rewards afterwards. I haven't watched Game Night since the Kimagawa episode. I'm mostly...
I've not watched them in absolutely ages. Like, I've grown a bit sick of it. I really don't like...
shit, my phone's run out, died.
Oh, dickhead. I really don't like the... I didn't really enjoy the format of it. I don't like the kind of overly produced sort of thing.
That's what I like about it. Is because, from an observer point of view, Magic is great when you're playing it. When you're watching other people play it, it's unless you've been involved in that game in some fashion, it's fundamentally boring.
No, I don't say fundamentally boring.
Okay, not fundamentally boring, but I think they do add a little bit to it by doing that.
Yeah, sure, it adds to it. I just think it's too much. I enjoy the game for what it is. I don't need to be sold the... Like, my strategy this turn is to defeat my opponent's monster, and if I don't do that, then maybe the game's up.
That's how I always feel when I'm doing that in my head pretty much whenever we're playing.
Well, that's your problem. Maybe this is the Yu-Gi-Oh anime enjoyer in all of us. Yes, we all need someone on the sidelines just to commentate on everything and say, "Wow, never would expected that card."
Can I tell you what? Actually, listen to the Pokemon voice the commentators.
Yeah,
they are unbelievable. You know, like they really can go like Latin American football commentators.
Yeah.
With yeah, there's a great one on Who's Like Anyway. Who's Like Anyway, they had Latin American football commentators on their day off.
Yeah,
I like a Big Mac, some fries, and a Coke.
Yeah, Shuffle and Play. They're a good one as well. Is that the Tellurian Community College one? I used to watch that. Let's upgrade something.
Hang on a second. I'll get it up on my.
You know better.
I do. An impossible pairing for any number of reasons. Just the same, it's obvious to any observer that you two care.
Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow.
I'll check out the chat. I'm going to check out this team that I've just seen come up on a good YouTuber's channel.
Okay.
So apparently he's labelled it. This off-meta team is so unique.
Oh, shit, I didn't mean to. Thank you, Tom. Getting there in the meow meows.
Is it H? Okay, where we go.
No, beware that if this YouTuber is very popular, because it might not be off meta in 2 minutes if you get viewers.
Put it this way, YouTubers don't necessarily, you know, like some Magic YouTubers, they pick decks for fun, rather than this would actually be good in the VGC.
Yeah.
That's usually how it goes. So, yeah, that's proof. Shuffle up and play is currently my favourite. The feel more casual, there's more room for table jokes. Yeah, that's the Profs one.
Yeah.
Want to do BG free playthrough? I don't know if you do. I don't know if I do Bard or Silent Cleric or Harass Shadowheart.
Do a cleric, to be fair.
I now, after playing with you guys and trying a bit of the single player with it, I can never go back now. I'm a druid for life.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm glad you've been enjoying it again as a druid.
I love transforming into all the animals and then fighting it.
Yeah.
The downside is I have to make sure I transform out of it before I talk to anyone else, otherwise they talk to someone else in the party.
Yeah, I've seen that happen.
Apparently they won't talk to a bear!
That's very rude.
You racist!
This one, yeah, I'll give this one. I haven't had this one. Last moment evade. Moon Druid is the best class in the game on tabletop. Is that right? Like, in what?
Oh wow!
What?
This team, guys, Tom, check out this team. We got Komodo, Primanera, Tyranitar, Rillaboom, Latios, and Magmar. That is one of a weird combination.
Why is it weird?
I can only think of one of those that's in a lot of competitions. I see a lot of people play Primima online. It's that, you know, the sea lion Pokemon from Gen 8, from the Sun and Moon games?
No.
It's from the one who Poplio. I like Poplio. That is a weird combination. I'm going to set them out.
I'm going to come up against the things that killed me before now, aren't I?
Maybe if you're in bear form, if you painted yourself yellow and put on a red t-shirt, they'd believe you.
Or went around stealing people's picnics.
See, the first episode, he should have shot the shit out of it. I hate you. Hey there, boo. I'm gonna steal this picnic basket. Check it out, was his chat line. I like that, again, his chat line. Hey there, little lady, would you like to see inside my picnic basket?
No, let me get the guy, let me get the fucking guy! Thank you.
Provided people are level 20 in a Moon Druid, it's a bonus action to become Earth Elemental, so you have to burn through nearly 200 HP. Jesus. And when they just put up against you, they have infinite wild shapes, LMAFO.
I assumed Wild Shape was, I guess it's not on command, is it? Not a country.
No, well, we have said, one idea we did have was to do a Anime Amigos Baldur's Gate stream. And what I would do with it is, depending on who would stream it, if it was you or me, I'd love to do it where, if you're doing it, you do it on the PC.
Yeah.
Reese and Elliot do it on PlayStation 5, and I do it on the Xbox.
Yeah.
So that way, it's every single version of the game is being used. That being said, though, that means I have to play the Xbox version, and playing Baldur's Gate 3 on consoles is fucking nightmare.
And also capturing audio might be a little bit difficult with four separate sources. And I mean, we could do a Discord audio call and then just capture the audio from that.
Almost, that's easy enough, yeah. But I'm waiting on. I'm trying to get that new Elgato capture card, the one they're making, the HDMI 2.1 one.
Is it a coincidence that you're getting a capture card called Elgato?
That is the path we seek.
Fuck you!
And forward. Valhalla's inner
I need healing. Oh god, oh!
I've now got the fucking cat shogi song in my head again.
Nya, 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 shogi.
I did that in the middle of when we got to the shogi minigame in Like a Dragon.
Yeah.
I actually did that. I did that out loud without realising.
Love that.
Do you know what I found amazing though? The two games got their Metacritic scores today.
Go on.
Tekken 8, which is coming out on Friday,
Yes.
and Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, which is coming out on Friday as well. Both the exact same score, 91.
Oh wow, very positive. Oh, that's the throne.
Yeah, it's Spartan
What is
throne.
this?
Oh yeah.
You recognize your old seat, don't you? Kratos. I have not forgotten the debt I owe you.
Give us the... I've met a lot of people. You're gonna have to narrow it down. Speaking of Like a Dragon, I beat it.
Yeah, he did. So
This
he's
still feels reckless.
Here they are now.
Oh, so he just teleported me back to the beginning,
Good
right?
Yeah.
sight, but we didn't, you know.
Okay.
Sometimes you reach as far as you're ready to go. Valhalla's decision or yours?
Me Momo.
Does this mean you're done in there?
No.
we when Bocce the Rock virus takes over again.
Just collapse onto the floor.
You're sure it's worth
Teleport.
dying for?
Oh, I think we're fairly accustomed to
That'd be a good
dying at
disease
this
to have.
point.
What's the...
Don't be glib, Mimir. Valhalla restores you after honorable death in combat.
Yeah, no,
Beyond
I'm
that,
glad
it
I'm
makes
basically
its
getting
own
to the point where I'm taking a break
And if
from
you don't play by
Pokemon
them-
competitions and all that business.
Kratos, the threat of
Yeah,
death-
sometimes your brain just needs a rest.
I can't do anymore, mate. It's doing my head in.
Yeah, if it's stressing you this much.
I want to be excited for things like Persona 3 coming out. I
Yeah.
want to be excited for doing my shit. I'm loving platinuming Hollow Knight. Like, I'm not even close to it, but I'm still just loving every moment of playing it. I think I'm now on this playthrough saying Hollow Knight might be in my 10 favourite games of all time. I love the boss fights. I love the...
Eyes on the horizon.
Me when Skimware tries to compel me to donate my life savings to goth girls on OnlyFans. You need to be compelled to do that?
What have I got here? Did I...
This gives you permanent
Yeah,
upgrades.
yeah.
So I think go for vitality because that seems to be something where you're
Is
losing
that
a
stamina
little.
or is that health? Oh yeah, that's... I've already got level 1 in that. Oh no, I haven't.
Yeah, level one. No, you haven't. You might want to go on that.
Vitality.
How much more you got left to spend?
46, so I can get at least 2 more level 1s. I might as well get a level 1 in Rage.
Good, cool.
I'm just gonna level them all equally where I can.
That's a good idea. Just go with the. I think my strategy was play to my strengths, not my weaknesses.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go all around because I'm sure I unintentionally use a lot of these skills.
Can I point out? I actually played on. I actually probably should have upped the difficulty because I was having me and Elliot because I had no trouble on my one.
Really?
Half the time, yeah. I kept meaning to say I probably should up the difficulty now, but it was a case of you get to a certain thing and you go, no, I'm not going to be able to beat it on that. The glowing one means you get extra rewards if you use it. So
Yeah.
right now, the Valor one, you want to stick with it because you get extra rewards.
Oh, I see. I thought.
So basically, you're giving up
Pokemon.
Pokemon to play Bug Simulator 2017.
It's this one.
Which I can't remember what I just said now.
Double tap L1 to shield rush forward into an enemy while blocking.
L1.
attacks. L1, sorry. Yeah.
Good thing I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So
Here we go again.
Rewards. Cool.
Oh god, here's hoping Hades 2 comes out this year.
Yeah, fingers crossed. I can't wait for Hades 2.
What a game that came out of nowhere and we all ended up loving it.
I know. Oh, there you go. That's cool.
What I found amazing though is, I assumed that Zagreus was made up for the game. He is actually part of mythology.
Right.
Yeah,
I guess his sister will be.
Yeah, his sister and all the characters that we confirmed they're bringing into Hades 2 are all characters from mythology. How long till we get the typical right wing arsehole doing there's a
Shut
female,
up, Tom.
There's a female lead. It's woke now. Shit that you always get.
That's just like insane to me.
Don't spend too long on Twitter. That's all I can say.
When did Lara Croft come out? Is Lara Croft woke?
is now, according to right-wing gaming YouTube. Did you not see the guy who went nuts over Starfield? It's the fourth time you've mentioned Zagreus, but you can actually follow on stream now. Yeah, I keep forgetting facts and things I've done.
That implies that you ever had a memory of...
Oh.
What's that? That looks cool.
Again, if you haven't used it, good idea to try. That was one of my favourites.
That looks cool. Let's try that.
Again, you want to keep track of the ones you have used. So you got one access.
Oh, I see, yes.
You get a reward for using all 5 of them.
Got it. Yeah, I can't wait for Hades. I recently uninstalled it, but it still has fucking replay value.
I got the platinum trophy.
Oh, the fog stuff.
Oh yeah, we agreed that Elliot could do facts every time you died.
I've died what, twice?
3 times.
3 times. Is it?
Okay. I'll say do
They are judges of the underworld.
Scooby-Doo facts.
Okie doke.
Particularly if you get any facts about the movie Zombie Island.
I don't think I know. I don't think I saw it.
Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. You haven't seen.
I don't think so.
That's your necessary watching for you and Claire now. It's the best Scooby-Doo movie.
I watched Scooby-Doo in the Ghoul School. I watched the Electric. What is it? The Cyber.
Oh no, you're watching all the worst
Scooby-Doo in
ones.
this.
Cyber Chase.
That was it. Cyber Chase. I really liked that as a kid. I thought it was sick.
No. The good ones are the really good ones are Zombie Island, Witch's Ghost.
Oh, I think I've seen The Witch's Ghost.
And it's you haven't got the thing to unlock the thing to get you back to the throne room, so you need to go through another door.
Okay. What one did he race in? Actually, I thought of one. It's quite topical. Okay.
Seriously, you haven't seen?
Sorry, Ow.
Mind you, to be fair, I had the Joe and Elliot say, how you spend this much time on the internet and not know what Bingley Mega Chippy is?
Well, again, Carl, you hadn't heard of the Ultimate Showdown before I told you about it.
Yes, I hadn't heard of that one.
That was insane to me. You're chronically online. Like, how do you avoid this? Oh, no, jeez. Oh, fuck, I want to do. At least you know...
2 Molly cheese wheels every time Ren dies, which shows a fun fact about the Oscars.
Oh, nice.
See how many...
And also...
Oh, so can I say, I am... You'll be happy with the nominations this year. Barbie is up for Best Picture.
Yes, I believe so, yeah.
But Margot Robbie is not up for Best Actress.
Interesting.
But do you know who is up? Ryan Gosling.
Is he really?
He's up for playing Ken.
I mean, in fairness, he was great in that.
Do you think he's going to get the Oscar? No, he's in the same category as Robert Downey Jr. This is Robert Downey Jr.'s year to win that Oscar.
That's supporting, isn't it? Yeah. He's in for.
Yeah, for Oppenheimer. I think Best Actor's going to Cillian Murphy. I think he's going to take that one. I don't think Oppenheimer's winning Best Picture, but I think... Yeah, Super Mario's not up for Best Animated Feature.
I can't believe that was this year. Last year even. That's crazy to me.
I'll tell you that Nimona is up, though.
Haven't seen that.
It's on Netflix, so no excuse. And it's brilliant.
Mutant Mayhem's not up for anything. What, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle film?
No, that didn't go up for Best Anime.
Oh,
so the Best Anime feature was The Boy and the Heron, the new Miyazaki movie.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Suzume should have been up, but that's...
what is that over there? How do I get there?
Yeah, you need to...
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So The Boy and the Heron's up, Nimona, Elemental, which actually is pretty good, that one.
I haven't seen that.
Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse...
Did Wish get anything?
No.
Good.
Is it really that bad? I haven't seen it yet.
No, neither have I. I've just not heard good things. And it looks incredibly cool.
It's weird to think Disney's 100th year and they put out some of their worst...
Can I use this?
I think you can now, yeah.
Okay.
And they put out some of their worst ever content. Defeating Valhalla's Chosen will unlock the Ascendant Sands.
Okay.
6 Oscars have been there in 6 Oscar ties. There have been 6 ties throughout the history. Part of the reason was in pre-1950s Academy Awards rules, which stated anything within 3 votes of the winner would be considered a tie. Jack Nicholson gets his accolades. To date, Jack Nicholson has received the most Oscar nominations out of any male actor. He was nominated for 12 categories thus far, and the actor that has publicised returning to, although he's not publicised any plans to return to acting. He's won 3 of them. The winners don't own the statues.
Yes, I believe. There was something about. Where did I hear this? Apparently, then, like. What is? I really can't remember.
Before they take them home, they have to sign an agreement with the Academy stating as much.
Yeah.
The agreement is the Oscar winners must agree that they wish to sell the trophy in the future. They are obligated to first present an offer directly to the Academy, and the offer would allow the Academy to buy the statue for $1.
Yes, yeah, that's it.
So presumably Will Smith signed that one.
Did he give his Oscar back?
No. He's kept it.
Oh, I see.
Rightfully so.
Oh, but yeah, he will have.
Because the performance he got it in deserved the win.
What was it?
King Richard.
Have you not seen
It's the story about the father of Venus and Serena Williams.
Ah, yes, yeah. Oh, goddamn, where are you guys coming from? Let me.
Yeah, again, whatever you think about what Will Smith did that night,
yeah,
I think he deserved to take the Oscar home with him. At the end of the day, I just felt, for me, it would have been, considering what the Academy's let go in the past, it would have been very hypocritical of them to say, no, that's drawing the line.
Yeah, that's too much. Yeah, I would agree with that.
And now I'm cancelled.
You'll live, Cal. Launching an enemy has a high look. Oh, that's cool. Or I just get extra stuff.
I usually go for stats above that, but okay.
I probably should have. I'm not gonna. I'm just randomly doing shit.
What's been your? I think one of my favourite Oscar years was the year Mad Max took the most number of Oscars.
Oh yes, yeah. Oh, hang on.
Because it was the woman. It was that woman who won. The woman who won for best costume design showed up with a leather jacket with the Mad Max logo on the back.
Yes, I believe so.
And the audience was horrified.
Yeah.
I was like, take that, you stuck-up arseholes.
Cool. You're going for best.
Let's be honest, the slackers of most people have cared about the Oscars in years.
To be fair, it does feel like it's increasingly redundant over time.
Well, it technically is, but my point is, if people are going to treat this as, if they want us to treat it as, this is the biggest film awards, I'm going to treat it like that. So when I'm going to treat it like that when you bring out your nominations and all this list and all that business, I'm going to say, right now I'm allowed to criticise you.
Yeah.
For saying that this film probably shouldn't deserve that nomination. You are presenting it like this. I don't agree that that's the case.
Yeah.
Incidentally, one of the things Todd in the Shadows actually did his episode of Train Records on Will Smith's last album about a couple of weeks after the slap.
Yeah.
He actually said it was completely coincidental. It just happened to align that way.
Yeah, it just timed very well.
And they do say, yeah, I planned these things out way in advance. And although he was said, because it was almost said he was going up for an Oscar nomination, and was probably going to win it, he felt like that was probably a good time to do an episode. It's an album called Lost and Found. Put it this way, if you ever wanted to hear Will Smith be the most insecure person on the planet, listen to that album.
Why do you think it shows that?
Or
why does it show that?
Well, I'd say, if we go with Todd in the Shadow's analysis on it, I'd say watch his video because he does a much better job than I will ever will. He basically doesn't really bring much of his own thing to it. He puts a lot of his insecurities and his bitterness at the world on the album. Like there's a song on it called "He's a Nice Guy," which as he pointed out in the video, it kind of went semi-viral after the slap.
Right. Oh dear.
Because you know the sort of arseholes who go, oh, he's warning us the whole time. You know, the sort of people who have no sense of nuance whatsoever, and you just want to whack them over the head with a chair, saying there's such a thing as subtlety and nuance, you just lame idiots.
Yeah.
And he spends half of that song either having a dig at a talk show radio host that right-wing talk show radio host that was spreading rumours about him being gay.
Oh? Who would believe that? How are you meant to knock the fucking possession thing out of this, by the way? I can't remember. Ow. Oh, you cunt!
Get the next fact ready, Elliot.
I was trying to fucking dodge. I don't know.
By the way, I think you can actually buy those revival stones for...
Oh yeah, I never used them in the main playthrough. But how do you dislodge the fucking the possessing little grubbies, whatever they're called?
Do you
just have to deal damage to them?
Just deal damage to them. The Call of the Night manga ended today.
Oh wow!
I'm actually probably gonna. I might jump on that now because I want to know how that ends.
Jump on it.
But there's a lot. And it's also the fact of, for all of him saying that he doesn't want to this is all cosmetic, by the way. You don't gain any. So just pick whichever one you want.
Spoulders of enlightenment. I feel enlightened. I'll wear that. I'd have to apply it.
Yeah, and you can change the appearance.
Wait, do I have to? Does it cost?
Press
something?
L1. No, it doesn't cost anything. It's all cosmetic. You unlock extra ones as you go along.
I'm going for this one because it looks cool. This is what I'd wear if I was enlightened.
So let's see. Speeches are on a timer. In 2002, the Academy ceremony lasted a whopping 4 hours and 23 minutes. After that night, the Academy introduced a new rule that no longer than 45 seconds. If you show on 45 seconds, the orchestra will start playing. That seriously is the song they play.
I'd heard this. Where have I heard this? I know these facts. Have we done Oscar's facts?
We did a couple of them before, but these. I know he didn't put that one in the last one. We did. But again, how many years ago was that? There's bound to have been a load of things we've learned since then. So I'll give you a prime example. I mean, okay, here's one for you, Red, since we're on the topic. Favourite Will Smith movie? Favourite movie that he's in?
Men in Black is very good.
Men in Black is very good.
But actual favourite one? I don't know. That's hard to say.
Can I add one to the list? Pursuit of Happiness.
I was going to say that's one of the ones I very much enjoyed by him.
That was the one everyone thought he was going to win the Oscar for.
What did he lose it to?
Oh God, I can't remember that year. I think it. I mean, the year I was most pissed off by Best Actor was when Sean Penn won, because he beat for Milk. As much as a good movie that was, he beat Mickey Rourke playing in The Wrestler, and that's one of my all-time favourite movies.
So Keely heard that fact and went, bet.
I could hold my beer. Yeah, because he did it even shorter again after the Chris Judd interview. The difference is his audience actually is going to do a backlash to that short speech time.
Yeah.
So I think next year he's going to increase that to like a minute.
Yeah, probably.
I do think that these speeches should be on a timer, but I think he gave it too short.
Yeah.
So Shatterstar.
That's the perfect time. Nope.
So Tom Elliott, your Reese favourite Will Smith movie? It's a pity that we can't count TV shows, because I would have instantly said The Fresh Prince.
Yes.
Where is Freya?
Well, you gave the terms there, didn't you? TV show? What TV shows has he done?
Well, if it just had anything he's been acting in, I would say The Fresh Prince. It's still my favourite thing. Bad Boys. Bad Boys is good. I still think MIB is very good. Pursuit of Happiness is excellent. I think he's only been in a few bad movies. I mean, really bad movies.
Can't think off the top of my head.
iRobot.
I liked iRobot.
Oh God, it's terrible.
It's fun. It's fine.
Men in Black 2.
I Am Legend is good.
I Am Legend is good except for the ending. They should have gone with the alternate ending.
You know they're doing a sequel.
Yeah, where they're gonna say the alternate ending is now canon.
So he survived and
it turns out he's the monster.
Yeah.
Which again is a better ending.
Yeah, much better. Yeah, I read that online somewhere. That it is a much better ending.
All I can say is it's also, again, thank God they didn't go with the alternate ending in Titanic as well.
Let's use some space stuff. Drastically increase the power of the General's Advocate and General's Deception.
Speaking of films that won a lot of Oscars.
Titanic, yeah.
Yeah. It still holds the record. I don't know if Elliot's going to use that fact, but it still holds the joint record for the most number of Oscars.
Damn.
I don't think Oppenheimer can beat it this year. I don't think he's nominated for enough. Baldur's Gate 3, though, I believe, tied the record for most... It's not good. Seriously, read the book it's based on. The book is so much more
But
interesting.
You also think that the Watchmen film is bad because it's compared to the comic, which is also very good. But
No, the Watchmen is a prime example of where the ending ruined it.
I don't think so. I like the film for what it is. I don't think it's bad because it's different than the comic, which arguably has maybe a better ending.
Can I just say that the version I watched was the final cut, the 3.5 hour one.
Yeah, that's the one I've seen, I think. I really like that film. I don't think Watchmen's bad at all.
I just think they should have stuck with the alien squid at the ending. That's a much better end.
When's the last time you've read anything without
pictures? Very long ago. But I'm aware of iRobots. The changes from the book to the film is so. The book is actually the robots don't actually rebel in the book.
Do they?
No, the book is actually it's a collection of short stories about humanity coming to terms with / not coming to terms with the robots.
Thank you, Tom.
Becoming part of human society. In fact, there's actually one of where there is a short story about a robot on a space station that invents a religion to save the human crew.
It's fun. I like that.
Basically, he doesn't want to upset the human crew by insulting them because of the laws of robotics.
Yeah.
And you just say that because you want to suck Dominic Noble's dick. Oh, that's not
entirely true.
Shut up. There's I don't like iRobot. I don't like iRobot. I really don't like Men in Black 2.
No.
Wait put it this way. You know the whole reason Johnny Knoxville is not in. It just disappears from that movie.
Yeah.
It's because they had to reshoot it.
Why?
Oh, 9/11 happened.
Yes.
Originally, the Twin Towers were going to be part of the finale.
Oh God! Oh no!
They had to.
Oh no!
So they had to quickly reshoot. That's why the second half of that film is so disjointed.
Yeah.
Because they couldn't get Knoxville back. So, like for example, Johnny Knoxville just disappears in the movie because they couldn't get him back to do the reshoots. Yeah. So that's why the Statue of Liberty's involved now in that one.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Again, no, that ending also doesn't work. It's like, sorry. Cameras exist, right? You can't just neuralise all of New York.
It's fine. I was actually reading the book, and weirdly, Men in Black 2 came up. Is this guy's autobiography? And he's talking about his life in 2001, 2002 in America. He brought up Men in Black 2 specifically. I was not expecting to read about Men in Black 2 in a karate autobiography.
So. But one of the things I think is not taught. I've watched also a bit of that Fresh Prince reboot. You know, the sort of turning into a serious drama.
Not seen that.
It was originally a trailer online that Will Smith saw.
Yes.
And he actually bankrolled an actual series.
That's cool.
And I watched the first 3 episodes on. I actually watched it on our flight to America. Actually,
was it good?
When we went to 70K. It's really good.
Yeah.
I think they made Carlton a bit too unlikable in it. That's the only complaint I have with it. I think he's a little too unlike. I know he's meant to be written that way. He's a little too much like that.
Reminds me of the fact that they tried to turn Tracy Beaker into like a more serious show where like she's like a mum and like living on cancer last thing.
Yeah, they also they go into race issues a bit quicker in it than the original did, but again, the issues have changed in many ways since that production, so it made a lot of sense to make those changes. Like, obviously, the Black Lives Matter movement comes up a lot more.
Yeah, no doubt.
The other difference is, instead of a district judge at this point, Philip Banks is running for DA.
Yeah.
Also, it's not just a fight that Will gets involved in, he actually pulls a gun.
Oh, shit.
So that's... But there's a couple of other changes I won't spoil about it. That
I won't be watching it.
I really think if you get some time, it's a good watch. Especially if you like the original one. It's good to... Or if you watched it religiously like I did, you're going to be... But if you watched it religiously... I watched the original religiously, still got one to deal with. But... I was surprised how much I went... this is where I just went, okay, it's different. But I also wish they gave Jeffrey more personality because he's one of my favourite characters in the original.
I just love that show, actually.
One of my favourite. Yeah, was when they'd go around the house trying to kill this cricket.
Mm.
He says, I feel like Captain Ahab. Now I know how Captain Ahab feels. And his response was, oh, sorry, between the two of you, the cricket is the whale? Well, shake your groove thing. If that's a groove, the Grand Canyon's a ditch.
Yeah, he's like that character.
Oh, it's so. It is honestly, go back and watch it. It's amazing how. It's actually amazing how well it's aged. Especially considering how some sitcoms haven't aged that well from that time period.
We were watching Scrubs the other day, and like I don't think that holds up, unfortunately.
I think in some parts it does. Dr. Cox's stuff does still hold up. I think.
For the most part, yeah.
Especially his I like that. Things more likely to winning start in time of 60 seconds. Go. Things more likely than you winning the lottery. It does this whole.
I think we're here to make sure about that.
Yeah, I do think he carries the show very hard.
One of my favourite instructions. Get around, doomed interns. The thick of it, that still holds up pretty well.
Yes, agree with that, definitely.
Yeah, I'll take your tiny nano sheep and shove it up your cock, and I'll put a couple of speakers up your ass, and every time I'm so sorry I don't like Richard Wheat always, I'll turn up the shovel in my fucking face.
Why the one will skin you and wear your skin to your mother's birthday party?
Yeah, fuckity bye.
It's just marvellous.
The writer actually of that show, Armando Iannucci, he was on Have I Got News For You? And he said, we had a rule with the BBC that they gave us, for every 12 fucks they gave us, we were allowed 2 cunts. And so we used that rule to the best of our ability and negotiated and say, if we have 6 left fucks, can we have 2 more cunts?
I believe he had his own writer as well, did Malcolm Tucker.
Yeah. It's one of Peter Capaldi's best performances. I know Nick Clegg says it's one of his favourite programmes.
Well, yeah, I mean, I
I
didn't need that endorsement, but...
Because he asked Alice Campbell as well, he loves it. He saw a picture of it, legend. Loves that show. Yes. I'm actually going to be. I'm keeping my options open actually to get a mail-in voting this year.
Oh, how come?
But because there's a possibility that the election's going to happen while we're at Wacken.
Oh, that's a good point.
Because they're actually saying we don't want to have the US elections and the UK elections at the same time for security reasons, with changing of parties' information exchange potentially.
Yeah, it might be important to keep.
So there is a talk that is going to happen in the summer, not the winter.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, I want to make sure I have a mail-in ballot ready to go, so in case I'm out of the country, I can mail in my vote.
Yes, good idea.
My mum does it regularly, actually.
Does she? Oh no!
It's why I was like, why is there a hysteria about mail-in voting? Oh yeah, I know why, but that's aside from the point. We're not going into that much politics on this channel.
Nope, that's not a good idea. Yeah, don't kill me, please. Let me get that healing. I'm trying to get the healing. What do I need to... I need to... Oh, I see.
Stomp it, bitch.
Stomp it. Ah, yikes! Fuck off! God! Oh my... Jesus Christ! Save me! Oh!
Fact, Elliot!
Oh, God!
So who...
Jesus.
Okay.
Some of the like...
Okay, give me an actor or actress and I'll tell you my favourite movie that they're in.
Nicolas Cage.
Ooh, Nick Cage.
So, we've got to beat that one and still have strength enough to go further.
I'm tempted to say Captain Corelli's Mandolin, but his accent's terrible in it.
I've seen bits of that. What do I like? National Treasure.
National Treasure. No, let's go National Treasure. That film's so bad it's good.
No, it's not
good.
bad.
No, it's good. That's the second one I'm thinking of that's so bad it's good.
No, the second one's good as well. Don't do this to me, Cal. National Treasure's great.
I'll add the Ghost Rider movies are so bad, but they're good.
It's never been easy.
I believe.
No, I'm changing my mind. Face Off. Best movies in is Face Off. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, absolutely.
I remember He Who Shall Not Be Named, because I don't want to start loads of jokes about it. I said, Nicolas Cage never plays over the top roles. I said, I give you Face Off.
No.
I give you, and I just did loads of examples.
Does not do over the top roles. Ridiculous.
Family Oscar winners in 1972. Actress Liza Minnelli won the Oscar for her performance in Cabaret.
Mm-hmm.
This made her the first Oscar winner whose parents had previously won an Oscar. Minnelli's mother, Judy Garland, was one of the most notable stars in Hollywood era.
Surely the correct answer is Wicker Man, says Elias.
And received an honorary award in 1939. Minnelli's father, Vincent Minnelli, directed the 1958 film Gigi, which also winning the category of Best Picture and Best Director. So there are a few legacy awards. I think you got time for at least one more run, Ren.
Yeah.
You got 25 minutes.
I didn't realise.
Who? Okay. Thing. Okay. I'll do the actor this time. Ow. Go on. Who do you think? Trying to think of another person.
Ooh. So that's a good one because it's like the 3 symbols, is it? Yeah. Chaotic Rampage. Hold R1. Sure. Here's one. Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider is a carrot.
God, I don't, he's not been in any films I've liked.
I can't think of.
I can't think of one film he's been in that I've liked.
No, I can't think of any Rob Schneider films, to be honest with you.
I can think of them, they're all terrible. So.
Rob Schneider's about to find out that being a stapler isn't as easy as it looks.
Rob Schneider in This Is What You Get for Being an Anti-Vaxxer. Rated PG-13. That's not a joke, by the way.
Yeah.
I remember there was a judge he offered to debate, and she quote, and I quote, she said on Twitter, and I quote, "Let's face it, debating that vaccines don't cause autism with Deuce Bigelow, male gigolo, is a couple of hours of my life I'm never going to get back."
I literally can't think of any Rob Schneider films.
I'm not asking one you like, I'm asking your favourite. I can't think of any.
I can't think of any films.
Grown Ups is terrible.
Oh, he's in Grown Ups. No, I still can't place anything. What do these symbols mean, by the way?
What reward you get. You know, like the doors in Hades.
Oh, right, okay. I've just been going into random ones.
That's how I did until I looked up the symbols afterwards.
I'm glad it's not just me.
Can I just point out, I actually got to the next...
Grown Ups is fine.
Yeah, okay, I've gone. Grown Ups is fine. But, oh god, the breastfeeding gag is real awful.
I hate to hear about a breastfeeding gag in an Adam Sandler film.
It's as bad as you think.
Yeah.
I genuinely looked at that and said, the people involved in this did not get paid enough to humiliate themselves like this.
You really do. Ow, where did you come from? Get down here, you. No fucking accident. Okay.
Okay.
Let's get this. Empowered range. Okay, that's pretty good. A buff including all ranged attack damage for a short duration.
All I'll say is Little Britain did it better.
Bitty.
Oh,
and that's not something you can say very often.
Very often. There's not that many gags in Little Britain that have survived very well.
No. What's this symbol mean?
I think some of the Scottish hotel owners, some of those have worked out quite well, in hindsight.
What does this symbol mean?
Changed.
Oh, don't pretend to be interested in my romantic life, brother.
I am interested, and you are evading the question. What happened?
Do you know what that one means?
After you drop
All I remember is
Fat lot of good you are.
the two-dated dog one was the one I went to a lot.
Okay.
anymore, so slightly awkward, but a lovely thought.
And
Pretty much it, really.
I just got a mastery.
there is more to this.
Okay, so there are just some like chests. I should just be running around and checking all the
Yeah,
shit.
you'll get something to deal with that, to get those things later.
That's fine. But I didn't realise there was just a load of chests and things knocking about. I'll do this one.
That's that could be very misogynistic out of
It
context.
could be. Let's do the two.
By the way, you can save mid-run using those glyph bits.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, that's how you save mid-run. So if we're running low on time, you get to one of those. That could be a way around it.
Ow. What the fuck? Where'd you come from?
Ozzy announced Ozzy announced his 2 final shows in Birmingham. That's the right place to go to end it.
Oh really? His last 2? Shit. God, how old is he now? Fucking hell.
I think he's got to be. How old is he actually?
Old as balls. Oh, I think he's in his 70s or early 80s, maybe.
How is he still alive?
I have no idea. I'm sure he's asking himself that same question.
75.
Fuck you guys. Oh, so does this version just give me like insta kills or something? I guess, or like a lot of damage. Oh, that was cool. What do I have to parry on that?
Who do you reckon plays him in the biopic?
Me. Is there going to be a biopic?
I'll bet you that he's going to be the first metal star biopic.
Yeah, to be honest.
I think he makes the most like he is a bit of a large than life figure like Freddie Mercury. He's got a lot you can work with the failed marriage, the TV show, Mean Sharon to go solo after being kicked out of Black Sabbath.
Do we know when this show is, by the way? Because I would.
Yeah, when is that show?
I would love to go into the Aussie.
Yeah, I mentioned to Elliot my reason for I'm not going to see Slipknot in December.
Why is that?
Too many uncomfortable factors around it, so it's not just yet.
Okay.
For me with Slipknot. No, nothing to do with the band, to do with my person.
Other features.
Other facts. So yeah, when you go to these things, you press square, it says suspend the game.
Huh?
You check the thing in a minute, it'll say square suspend
game. Oh, that's
like your save point.
Puts you back in the run. That's cool. So have I missed any chests around?
Can I point out this thing crashed on me a few times and I lost runs in a few of them because of it.
How come it crashed?
It had some bugs at the beginning of it. It's worked out now. They weren't terrible either, and they weren't too consistent.
Yeah. Okay, these things. Oh shit. I'll go. Please. No. Stop moving. Stop this. Die. Okay. I'll be playing some BG3 later today, I think.
No dates announced yet, but I'm defo keeping an eye on it. Let me know, Elliot. We'll try and get in on that one.
Oh, this thing's possessed.
In the night weekend.
I did actually have that on earlier today. Oh no, I had an A-man and attack. What's... Oh my god, where the fuck... Die already. Jesus. What the fuck? What hit me that?
Back, Elliot.
There. Fuck me. So annoying.
How is it I was... oh yeah, I was on a lower difficulty.
I suck at this.
I was on a lower difficulty than you, so I'm not going to talk, actually.
That's fine. I'll see how it goes this next attempt.
It said change the difficulty depending on what you...
Yeah,
I think if you don't get... to the...
At the end of this attempt, yeah. I'll lower the difficulty if
well, probably won't have time because it's unless you take less than 20 minutes,
which is entirely possible given how the stream has gone so far.
What do you think? I could. If you asked me to name my favourite Vulcan show ever, I don't think I'd be able to tell you.
Making progress, I see.
Yeah, speedrun in the wrong way. Good.
I really. This is the last. The next one's the last stream I'll do before I go to do the Pokemon Championships in Liverpool. And I still don't have a team.
You'll be all good, man.
I need something. I'm
look at the top big tournament results, right? Think about what the most common team comp is, and try and find one that.
Well, I think the next
counters that.
I think the next tournaments for Rigarath, Urshifu, Single Strike, and Ogapon and Halflame are going to go up in usage significantly.
So think about what counters them. What's useful against them?
Personalized, self-contained.
Like again, one of the reasons I think I did well at the recent Magic tournament is that my deck is very much not the strongest deck. In fact, it's actually quite a crap deck, but it shits on the most powerful deck.
Entei gets everything. No, it doesn't. It's got a weakness as well with
Everything's got a weakness.
It's got a complete weakness with Ogapon Halflame. There's no chance of me one-hit KOing it.
Have you ever thought about seeing if there's any metal festivals?
Hang on, I'll get the rest of that thing up. In the UK, there are, but I've never been a fan of them, to be honest.
I'd like to go to Bloodstock at some point.
But it's always like a week after we're back from Varken, and I'm like, I'm not in the mood to go to another festival like that.
That's
So
one of the sad things. I really wanted to go to. I forgot to change my shield.
download. Once you've been to the problem is once I've been to Varken, going back to download was so hard because it's like I don't really like the setup they have.
I mean, for me, it was there was one Arc Tangent which Devon Townsend were playing at, and it's good to have missed that, unfortunately.
Can I point out 70k is this weekend and they haven't announced all the bands yet?
This weekend, fuck.
Yeah.
Who's playing?
Blind Guardian, I think.
Oh, well, they're playing back, and we'll see it them soon.
Yeah, no. I pretty much checked. Pretty much we're not missing anyone. Pretty much everyone's playing Varken.
It's funny that we chose the what is it? What the fuck are they called? Stingray experience with Creator, and fucking Creator wasn't even there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm more pissed off the fact they gave me false information when I needed it.
What was the information?
About Joe's condition.
Oh, well, that was what their assumption was at the time.
Yeah, but they also, I'm just thinking if you ever decide to go to one aside from Varken. To go one. I'm just thinking if you ever. Well, Mum did actually get me one for a ticket for one after Varken. Me and Joe. She got me and Joe a ticket. I wasn't aware she was going to do this. At Christmas, she just gets out a letter and says, "You're going to Full Metal Cruise."
Oh, nice.
So I'm within a month. I'm going to do the same drive again to Hamburg.
Is it really? Do you really prefer the 14-hour drive over
absolutely.
It's insane to me.
I don't like flying, and it's also the fact that it's so few good companies doing direct flights. So I like to go through Trailfinders because I get very good insurance with them.
Yeah.
And yeah, everyone proved that they pretty much took care of everything to do with Joe, so we didn't have to do much of anything. So
that's good.
So that's how good they are. And I mean,
come here, you.
It's weird because I said to Mum, I don't think I'd ever get back on that festival again because it's very hard for non-Germans.
Yeah.
To get on that festival.
Yeah.
And so that's fine. But the thing is, we're driving to Hamburg, then we're getting on a train to either the destination because I worked out it was actually easier to get a parking spot in Hamburg and take the train to those places than it is to get back to the starting location.
Right.
Because it's a different ending location, starting location. We start in... I can't remember what its name is, but it begins with D.
Probably.
No, it's in Germany.
Dortmund.
It's not Dortmund, it's on the coast. But it was easier to get there than it was to get... Because there's not that many trains to get from Kiel to... there, so we decided that was
Keelhaul,
and none of them hold, and
it's not those filthy landlubbers,
send them down to the depths below.
Make the bastards walk the plank with a bottle of rum and a yo ho ho.
We actually figured it was quicker to park in Hamburg and take trains rather than get back there afterwards.
Okay.
That's not days before this, and that's not them holding off on announcing them either. Some bands have said they were asked to do the festival literally days before it started.
That's so stupid.
That's the thing that's bothered me about 70k. They are not organised.
Yeah, why are they so disorganised? You'd think that they've got the ability to...
And they're showing... another reason I wanted to take a break this year was the fact... they're not... I've done that so many times now, and I don't get any sense from them they're showing any incentive to get better.
No. Well, no, they've got no reason to, because people will pay the money and they'll make a shitload of it, presumably. You know, they have no reason to. I mean, look, we will do organised events.
Go to Firefest 2023 then. No, not 2023. He's trying to get in like 2025, I think. Guy's a moron.
What, is he still trying to do it?
He's still trying to do it, yeah.
Where the fuck's that other guy gone? Oh, blues there.
Yeah, he's trying to do something like that, and I'm like, dude, they know now. They're not going to take a chance on it.
Yeah, you'd have thought.
Look, honestly, if you buy a ticket for that, I'll come to me because I can give you some very good volcano insurance.
Oh. So this guy just fucking threw a volcanic thing
Actually,
at me.
one thing you can buy, and I genuinely actually considered buying this for you three for one Christmas. It was really difficult to get my hands on, so I didn't bother with it as a joke present. I thought I actually like giving you guys proper good presents. Is alien abduction insurance.
Pardon?
You can get this. It's absolutely true. So most people buy it as like a novelty gift for people. But it's absolutely true. These companies in America will offer you alien abduction insurance. Do you know what's great though? There was a great one I saw. There was a couple of it includes insurance against men being made pregnant by unknown alien technology.
How do you?
Oh yeah, every year fans complain about a lack of band announcements, and the organisers always just respond with gifs and memes.
Well, it's the same. Like Vacuum doesn't respond to any of its critique on social media and on Instagram. You know, everyone has a go at them for the whole. Oh, that seems good.
NFTs and the AI. Yeah.
Yes, exactly, and like, they just don't respond whatsoever. No acknowledgement.
But I would take that better than responding in a childish manner like that.
Yeah, it's
like there's a difference between us doing it as a joke between ourselves and a proper big company is charging you. Like they're charging more than people pay to go to Vacuum, for example.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'd say now, admittedly, what you're getting for your money is that price is worth it. But consider, I think for the money that people are paying, you should respond well.
Yeah, you owe it to the people who are giving you money.
Yeah, I'm not saying that the amount of money demands more, but I'm just saying for that money, I would expect them to do better than reply with memes and gifs.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, you would hope.
Who's you?
Which one should I go to?
Brother, be practical.
Everyone else disparaged you as you disparaged yourself.
Have you thought about looking for any of the other Metal Cruisers already? Oh, well, that's what.
Well, I just, as mentioned, Mum got me tickets on Full Metal Cruise. I didn't think that was doable anymore because of
it being hard if you're not German.
She somehow she managed it and got. She only managed to get spaces for me and Joe apparently, and so it was a gift to both of us. I didn't know she was doing it. Otherwise, I would have actually tried to get Elliot on board as well.
Yeah, that's fair. Excuse me.
I don't think I am 70k for life. I think this year convinced me. Or like, let's say 2023 kind of convinced me. I don't need to do this on the regular.
Yeah, it's an awfully, it's a lot of effort, it's a lot of energy, it's a lot of preparation. It's just like,
it's a lot of preparation, a lot of energy, a lot of money. It's a lot.
Yes, God, yeah.
It's just a case of sorry, I'm done.
Yeah.
No, I'm not done. No, I'm not done. I'm not done.
You need a break.
I need a break. I don't know when I'm going to come off that break, but I need a break.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, if Full Metal Cruise is easy to get back on again,
you're thinking of just switching to
I'll swap to that one.
Where will it go from and to?
It usually starts in Germany and goes around Scandinavia, so it's not exotic locations or anything like that.
Yeah, you're not going to be sunbathing on the top deck.
That doesn't stop off. Some people trying.
Yeah.
But there is some great shows. Yeah, no, I'd say if I can get Full Metal Cruise is genuinely easy again for international audiences, I'll say to everyone, let's actually try for it next time and get everyone, and maybe get all 5 of us on next time.
Yeah.
I don't know how we'll all fit in that
cozily, probably.
Yes. I think I can call shotgun.
Oh no!
I think I can call the initial shotgun based on the fact that
please, where's it gone?
It's a company car.
Yeah. Oh fuck. Oh god, don't kill me.
Triangle man.
Yes. Ah, you fucker. This is.
You might want to swap weapons.
Yeah, maybe. Oh god, this is the same position where I died before. Fuck you! Well, this is the same stage where I died before, I think. Right? Yeah, because it's slain a Valhalla chosen.
Yeah, that would be the big switch for me if I could get back on that one on a regular basis. Because even though it's not as big in any sense of the word,
yeah,
I get the sense of how well organised it is.
Oh God!
And it will
almighty.
always remind me of the 2013 one, which was one of the best weeks of my life.
Oh really? Why was it one of the best?
It was just such a good festival. The guests were great, the bands were great. Nothing. You know you're having a great moment in life when you're leaving Southampton, going past a trawler that's of very confused people. Here's to Rise of Stein or Lars of Nick. They're trying to figure out what the fuck is happening.
Which one's? What are we doing for time?
You got about 5 minutes, so I think next chance you get to say
Yes, I'll say
suspend game.
Thingy Bob. At the next one.
That should be unlocked now, shall we?
I think actually once you go through that gate, it will go to. Do you want to suspend the game or do you want to go through the thing?
Might as well do it again. Oh, I can't even. Oh, damn, that sucks. I might as well get that done. Just in case
I think you're not. I think it's going to knock you back out again, but I'm not sure if that happens.
because I'm quite low at the minute, so I might as well. Okay, so I have to do that. Oh, C, do you mean like it'll just kick
It
you out
might kick you out in this one. I think it does. I'm not entirely. I apologise if I got it wrong.
That's right.
Oh shit! Yeah, you got a boss fight.
Fisk. Wilson Fisk. Oh shit! Balls!
You did.
Well-
you tried to parry when you should have dodged.
Yeah, that went about as well as you might expect.
There we go.
So let's lower the difficulty now so that we don't forget.
It's in the menu.
So that's the first boss, I presume.
Yeah.
Like the first proper boss. So that's the equivalent of fighting the Harpy sisters. Yeah.
No shame there.
Right. So let's settings, gameplay, difficulty. Show me wait.
Show me resolve is a lower one.
We'll do that.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Anyone I can talk to before we sort of close things out.
Alright, I've got to get back on the case as soon as we're done.
Oh, comments. New Labours. New Labour.
Again, I
First
know
armour.
we're still like a year from it, but it's still hype for Vakken.
I know, I'm so excited.
Refusing the award. The vast majority of us being nominated for an. Some people have refused it. Example, this is like what George C. Scott and Marlon Brando did after winning awards for Patton and The Godfather. In Brandon's case,
Yes.
actress Sheen Littlefeather bravely took the stage to make a speech on behalf, politely stating that he wanted to refuse the award due to his beliefs on how the film industry was unfairly treating Native Americans.
Yeah, that's a really interesting one, actually. I remember watching her speech. Fascinating. And the audience's reaction as well was very unpleasant. Right, okay. Let's just see if anyone else wants to chat here before we finish. It seems that she wants to.
You must adapt and employ all available resources.
Are you going to allow me to talk to you, or are you just going to stand there?
Sigrun, how fare you and your sisters?
With just the
I guess
three
I have to
of
bring
us
up my mate
pretend
for this
to
conversation.
follow now, we're short-handed, but we've begun recruiting new.
By the way, you got something on your.
Valkyries fly through the night skies with a fierce battle cries.
Are we ever going to get through one of these streams of these two without doing that?
Never. Also, God, it was so warm when we were in fucking.
Can be
That's the thing about Florida. It's humid.
awful.
It's not just warm. It's humid.
Awful. Like when we were walking around with our luggage on the first and last days. Jesus
fuck
Christ.
that.
Jesus Christ.
That's why I've said if we ever go back, just off the plane on the boat.
Yeah, absolutely.
Off the boat on the plane. I
Yeah.
don't want to be hanging around Miami at all.
Agreed.
Everyone sucks. Most of the people there suck. From the experiences that we had out there.
I might as well just get past the first stage.
Oh, for the love of God.
Sorry, we've got a few minutes. This won't take
Okay, lads. When we're half an hour into this, remember what he said. This will only take 3 minutes.
So I am quite tired in fairness, so I won't do much. Just maybe 1 or 2 stages. Well, at least one stage. Sexy, yay, cool. Which one's better? Drastically increases. Ooh, vengeful sickle. What's the sickle? Sure. Okie doke. Up here, through there, and then we're good. Oh, it's just oh, I have to just try to fight them. Right. Sorry, Paul.
Yeah, they got a few of them now. I say spend the night in a hotel before getting on the boat, and then we spend hours travelling. I don't even want to see Banda. No, that's what I meant. I meant basically minimal hangout time in Florida as possible.
Yeah. Before and after. Yeah, it's time consuming, it's energy intensive, it's just like, oh, is it worth it?
All I can say is with that 12 o'clock plane, I think we would have made it easy.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just going to say next time. I don't care if it's a bit of a risk. I just want to get off the boat and on the plane. I do not give a flying fuck.
Yeah. Okay. I can find the thing and I can save progress, right?
Now, back to Siegmund and your low opinion of yourself.
Look, brother, I don't apologise
Up there.
for wanting her
thank you.
to have someone who can be everything to her.
There you go.
She
Cool.
deserves the best.
Then why
So
did
square,
you not
suspend
deserve
game.
Let me
the
get that.
smartest
Okay,
man
I'll spend it
alive?
now. Cool.
Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you for joining us, guys.
So obviously a stream on Thursday, but no stream next Tuesday because of mine and Elliot's prior plans.
Yep, you're going to go and rock hard.
In London.
Hell yeah.
All
You
right.
said in London, that's exciting.
Yeah. Only UK show for Gloryhammer this year.
Damn.
See you guys next. It's on Thursday.
Goodbye, guys. Oh, Jesus.
I need a... Right.